and welcome to the Imagination of A.X. Shane. I am A.X. Shane, and this episode is brought to you by Ayade Spiritual Mind Body Balance. Today I want to talk about New Year's resolutions. I want to get a little bit into the history of where the resolution started, how it all started, and give you some fun facts that I think that you may find very interesting. Did you know that more than 4,000 years ago, the ancient Babylons celebrated the New Year's not in January, no, but in March. It was when the spring harvest came in. It was a festival called Akiktu, and it lasts 12 days. There are some great facts about Akiktu. It was about crowning a new king or affirming the loyalty of an old king, should one still sit on the throne. There were all special rituals and also affirming humanity's covenants with the gods. And as far as the Babylonians were concerned, they continued to worship what they worship. Now, the Romans also had a New Year festivities that they celebrated centuries later. They also originally began their celebrations in March as well. Makes me wonder, was New Year started in March versus January? Or have we changed the calendar? I wonder how many times the calendar has been changed. On March 1st, the old magistrates will affirm before the Roman Senate that they had performed their duties in accordance with the laws, and the New Year's magistrates will be sworn into office. And of course, this continued throughout with the emperor and the lawyer city leaders and blah, 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 blah. That was basically the tradition of the New Year's. But in modern times, we all tend to celebrate New Year's. We have a very big party on New Year's Eve. New York has the ball drop. And on the religious side, there are churches that have services during the New Year's celebration. Most people who are in the religious side wanted to go to church on New Year's so that they can bring in the New Year's right. They had to get right with God. They wanted to make sure that all of their sins were wiped away so they can start the new year fresh. Since then, the New Year's resolution has become a very, very big tradition with a lot of people. People make a list long. They want to do a lot of things. But most Americans mostly want to focus on self-improvement. It is probably one of the biggest things that people do during their New Year's resolutions, such as losing weight, volunteering more, stop smoking, eating better, getting out of debt, save money. Here is one of the things that I found that I thought was really, really interesting. So the New Year's resolution is no alcohol, no cigarettes, no carbs, no chocolate, no meat, no dairy. But if you can't do none of those things, what the heck are you supposed to eat? You're going to just eat broccoli? But here's the thing that I find interesting about New Year's resolution. Most people make the resolution on New Year's, and usually within seconds or hours or days, they have broken their resolution. The question is why? Why are they breaking it? Well, because they set their goals so high, they can't even attain it. And I'm going to talk a little bit by why I don't set New Year's resolutions anymore. And here's my reason why. Because I set myself up for failure when I do that. I have said, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to not eat sugar. I'm going to leave sodas alone. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And chances are I end up throwing it out the window within the first couple of days. But one of the things that I have learned when it comes to the New Year's celebration is making sure if I was to set a New Year's resolution, I want to set something that is attainable, something that's going to be easy, and take baby steps. Everything that we do when it comes to self-improvement does require us to take baby steps. What I try to do, instead of calling it a resolution, I just call it my yearly promise. My yearly promise consists of doing things that I may have not thought about doing, such as sharing more, be happy more, stay positive, volunteering, reaffirming my goals in life. I try to focus on my self-improvement, compliment a stranger, open a door for an elderly person, offer help to someone in need. There are other things that we can do instead of worrying about losing weight, looking good, want a boyfriend, focus on a husband, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do that. Things that you know, not necessarily that they're not attainable, but most people know that chances are they're gonna lose on their New Year's resolution. So why create one? But I'm not here to step on your toes. So if you do want to create a resolution, make sure, keep in mind the things that you want to achieve. Write down all the things in your life that had happened in the following year that may have been considered negative, and figure out what is it that you can do differently in the next year to avoid the negativity that you had in the year before. Such as, for example, you may found yourself being irritated by the slightest little thing, or you may found yourself doing things that you normally wouldn't do. Find a way to change that. So when the the next time you find yourself irritated, be the first to apologize. There's nothing wrong with that. There are also other things that you can do for your New Year's resolution. You know, you may have a hobby that you've been putting off for years and you want to try to take a stab at it, such as doing artwork, photography, things that you know that will be easy for you to do. I know I talk about losing weight a lot, but it's probably one of the biggest things that people choose for the New Year's resolution. Losing weight is a commitment. It is a very big commitment. And if you're not going to eat right, and you're not going to stick to the diet, and you're not going to do the things that you need to do, such as exercise, drink water, and eat healthy in order so that you can lose weight, then what is the purpose of setting a New Year's resolution to lose weight? As we go into the new year of 2016 and we're ending the year 2015, and I will say this year has flown by very, very fast. I don't know what our earth is doing. I don't know if it's spinning on its axis or the galaxy is spinning. I know that we've had some new things going on, you know, within our universe that has caused some big things to happen, but this year has just sped by super fast. Not sure what's going to happen for 2016, but one of the things that I want to share with you that I would love for everyone to start practicing is not anticipating the future. Stay in the moment. Focus on the now. Starting January 1st, focus on January 1st. When you get to January 2nd, focus on January 2nd, and so on and so on. Take each day a step at a time. I promise you, you'll get clarity and you'll feel better about yourself. When you worry about the future, it puts anxiety on you. It causes you to become a little discombobulated, so to speak. Stay in the moment. I think that's one of the things that we should focus on. But anyway, this is my New Year's resolution video and wanted to talk about it. Just want to wish everyone a safe and happy new year. Please don't drink and drive. And if you are going out and you're going to party, please get a designated driver. It is so important. Please, everyone, stay blessed, stay positive, and don't forget to stay healthy. I'm A.X. Shane. Goodbye.